Welcome to the Iraqi Dinar Update channel, your trusted source for the latest news, analysis, and insights on the Iraqi dinar. We provide up-to-date information on exchange rates, economic developments, and key financial trends affecting Iraq's currency. Whether you're an investor, trader, or simply keeping an eye on the market, our channel delivers accurate reports, expert opinions, and government policy updates to keep you informed. Stay tuned for real-time updates and in-depth discussions on the future of the Iraqi dinar. The recent meetings between the governor of the Central Bank of Iraq and representatives from the International Monetary Fund, IMF, in Amman marked a crucial step in Iraq's economic trajectory. These discussions focused on assessing the nation's economic progress, strategies for future growth, and key policy initiatives aimed at ensuring financial stability and sustainable development. The IMF recognized the improvements made by Iraq in recent years and highlighted promising projections for non-oil GDP growth. In 2024, Iraq is expected to achieve a 5% growth rate in its non-oil sectors, primarily driven by advancements in agriculture and increased public sector spending. Looking ahead to 2025, non-oil GDP is forecasted to grow at a rate of 3.5%. These figures are significant because they demonstrate Iraq's ability to diversify its economy beyond its heavy reliance on oil revenues, a critical challenge that policymakers have been striving to address for years. The discussions in Amman focused on several vital areas of economic reform, all of which are essential to Iraq's long-term financial and economic stability. One of the primary topics was the need to reduce Iraq's dependence on oil revenues. For decades, Iraq's economy has been heavily reliant on crude oil exports, making it vulnerable to fluctuations in global oil prices. The volatility of the oil market has often resulted in fiscal instability, impacting government revenues and limiting the country's ability to implement sustainable development policies. By focusing on non-oil economic growth, Iraq aims to build a more resilient economy that can withstand external shocks and provide more stable employment opportunities for its growing population. The IMF emphasized the importance of implementing policies that encourage diversification, with agriculture emerging as a key sector for development. Increased investment in modern farming techniques, irrigation infrastructure, and agricultural exports could help Iraq. Another central theme of the discussions was the management of Iraq's debt and fiscal policies. While Iraq has made progress in maintaining a manageable debt-to-GDP ratio, careful debt management remains a priority to ensure long-term economic sustainability. The IMF encouraged Iraq to adopt prudent fiscal policies that balance economic growth with responsible borrowing. This involves strengthening public financial management, improving tax collection mechanisms, and reducing inefficiencies in government spending. The goal is to create a more transparent and accountable fiscal system that maximizes revenue generation without overburdening citizens or businesses. Modernizing Iraq's banking sector was another major topic of discussion during the meetings. The country's financial system has long been dominated by state-owned banks, with limited participation from private and foreign institutions. The lack of modernization in the banking sector has hindered investment and financial inclusion, making it difficult for businesses and individuals to access credit and other financial services. To address this, the Central Bank of Iraq has been working on initiatives to modernize banking regulations, enhance digital banking services, and strengthen the overall financial infrastructure. The IMF recognized these efforts and emphasized the importance of creating a regulatory environment that fosters competition and encourages foreign investment in the banking sector. One of the most critical aspects of the discussions was the need to increase the use of the Iraqi dinar in domestic transactions and reduce reliance on the US dollar. Currently, a significant portion of Iraq's economy operates in US dollars, particularly in trade and financial transactions. This dependence on the dollar has created economic vulnerabilities, especially in light of geopolitical tensions and international financial regulations. The Central Bank of Iraq has been implementing measures to promote the use of the dinar, including policies that encourage local businesses to conduct transactions in the national currency. The IMF supported these efforts, highlighting that a stronger and more widely used dinar could contribute to greater monetary stability and reduce exposure to external financial risks. However, for the dinar to gain broader acceptance, Iraq must implement policies that enhance confidence in the currency, such as maintaining stable inflation rates, strengthening the banking system, and improving overall economic governance. The meetings in Amman also provided an opportunity for discussions on Iraq's integration into the global economy. Iraq has been working to strengthen its economic ties with regional and international partners, with a focus on attracting foreign direct investment, FDI. The IMF highlighted the importance of creating a stable and predictable economic environment that encourages investment. This includes strengthening legal frameworks, protecting investor rights, and enhancing financial market regulations. By fostering a more open and investment-friendly economy, Iraq can attract the capital and expertise needed to drive economic diversification and long-term growth. Another significant aspect of the discussions was the role of monetary policy in ensuring economic stability. The Central Bank of Iraq has been working to maintain stable inflation rates and ensure a sound monetary policy framework. The IMF underscored the importance of policies that support price stability while also promoting economic growth. Maintaining a balanced approach to monetary policy will be essential as Iraq navigates its economic transition and seeks to strengthen confidence in the financial system. Overall, the meetings between the Central Bank of Iraq and the IMF in Amman highlighted key economic achievements and outlined crucial steps for future growth. The recognition of Iraq's progress, particularly in non-oil GDP growth, reflects the country's ongoing efforts to build a more diversified and resilient economy. However, challenges remain, and continued reforms will be necessary to ensure long-term stability and prosperity. By focusing on reducing oil dependence, managing debt effectively, modernizing the banking sector, increasing the use of the Iraqi dinar, and fostering a more business-friendly environment, Iraq can position itself for sustained economic success in the years ahead. The collaboration between Iraq and the IMF will be instrumental in guiding these efforts and ensuring that economic policies align with the broader goal of achieving sustainable and inclusive growth. Thank you for tuning in to the Iraqi Dinar Update channel. We appreciate your support and engagement as we continue to bring you the latest news, analysis, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an important update. Stay connected with us for real-time insights, expert discussions, and market trends. Until next time, stay informed and keep watching for the latest on the Iraqi dinar. See you in the next update.